Hi everybody. Anybody who knows me or anybody who's been watching this channel knows I absolutely adore horror movies. And there's a few staples of the horror movie from like the abandoned summer camp or the possessed ventriloquist dummy. But one thing we're going to have a look at today, and it's like an iconic thing in numerous horror movies, and it is the Ouija board. Can you believe we're actually going to be looking at a Ouija board today? Do like a quick unboxing, have a quick look at it and see what's going on. One thing that really caught my eye though was it's aged 8 and above. Well, my nephew Daniel, he's aged 8, so he'll be able to have a go next time I see him. And another fascinating thing about the Ouija board, or at least to me anyway, especially like growing up in the UK, I don't think they're officially banned. If anybody can leave in the comments or send me a message, let me know. You don't really get them in shops in the UK. You might see the odd one knocking around on a stall or a flea market or something. So it's really cool to get like, you know, an official Ouija board. But the really great thing is as well, is that you're so used to seeing them in films and they've got this spookiness to them obviously. But this one's so great because it's got these great logos on and it kind of almost ruins it, it makes it better. It's got like a Facebook logo on, a YouTube logo, a Twitter logo, so it's like this mysterious kind of thing, and then it's like huge corporations. It kind of like when you see, it reminds me when you see like a barcode on a Bible. It just kind of seems a bit weird. And that's coming, you know, it's coming from me saying that. Yeah, let's have a look what's in it, shall we? This box is really awesome though. Great striking design. The only thing we'd be a little bit rare, it was a bit zoomed out and you sort of, you could see somebody with a great, you know, 70s haircut using it or something. The instructions. It's got 5 instructions. Important rules for using a Ouija board. Never use the Ouija board if you think it's just a game. I think that could be an interesting thing because I think there's a certain thing, it's like some motor function thing in your brain that it's almost a bit like a hypnotist work. I think that if you go in there thinking, oh, this is just fake or whatever, but you know, it doesn't work. If you've got any kind of, you think, oh, maybe it will work. I think that kind of almost takes over your brain a little bit from what I can gather. Never use the Ouija board alone. I don't even think it can work in necessarily if you I don't know about that. It would be interesting to see. This is funny. Never use the Ouija board in a cemetery. What I quite like about that though is like there was a magazine released a few years ago in the UK. It was a magazine called SFX and they did a horror special, and there was one there where it said something like don't take your possessed ventriloquist dummy into the woods, it's just asking for trouble. And that to me just reminds me of that. It's like using a Ouija board in a cemetery. I mean, come on. Never leave the planchette on the Ouija board when you are not using it. Oh, that's an interesting thing because the planchette, which should be in here, it's this cool thing. It's almost like a medieval mouse pointer or something, and you can kind of look through it. It's kind of, you can see the demons in it and things like that. You can sort of you know, just move it around the board and stuff. It's got these kind of cool felt things on the bottom there.
And never forget to say goodbye to the Ouija spirits.
I guess it's politeness really. Instructions. Maybe put a scan of that on the website. What's really good about this as well, maybe put it up on the screen somewhere, like this is so great, these Ouija boards, because this one in particular, you know, I mean, like say put picture in picture or something, but this looks exactly like the one in the first portion of the 2014 Platinum Dunes film Ouija. There's a Ouija board exactly like this. I think this is like a really iconic design for them because Kirk Hammett from Metallica, I think he's got a couple of guitars that have got a Ouija board design on them, and I'm pretty sure it's this really. But like obviously this is, you know, for contacting the dead, so it'd be good to get back in touch with my mum. I mean, you know, I hope she ain't in hell because she didn't like heavy metal when I used to play it, so you know, it'd be not very good. But yeah, if there's any dead people you want me contact, you know, like Elvis Presley or anybody like that, you know, just or Napoleon or something, can have a go. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick go now. I've got yes, no, the mystifying oracle symbol there. It says goodbye. Got all the numbers and everything. So hope I don't look through this and see some dead people like in that Ouija movie. But I'm gonna have a quick go. Let's see what happens. All joking aside though, I'm one of those atheists, and I really don't believe in any ghosts, gods, an afterlife, psychic projections, a Loch Ness monster, the Theory of Atlantis. Unless there's a paycheck in it, of course, I don't believe anything you want. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing to just look at the Ouija board and, you know, kind of, I have had a sort of, I tried to have a quick go of it the other day and it literally didn't do anything. It's really funny because growing up with all these stories of, I remember literally as a kid you'd hear the same 2 or 3 stories over and over again about, oh, my friends used a Ouija board and I don't know why they didn't use a planchette, but they'd use a glass and the glass shot up in the air and exploded or went against the wall or something. And people always manage to talk to the dead relatives and stuff like that, and it's always just seems ridiculous really, but it's super cool. And it's really funny because years ago I would have freaked out so bad having a Ouija board, but now I just think it's a cool thing, and, you know, whip it out on Halloween and, you know, use it as a drinks tray or something. But thanks for watching, and see you later. And use Frankenstein here. I'm not calling it Frankenstein's monster, so, you know, you just call it Frankenstein. Listen to this.
Happy Halloween!
See ya.